Welcome friends. Revise with me homeopathic remedy Glonoine. We are dealing here with part 8B MCQ, a review for practice with main references are coming from Ellen's keynote. I am Dr. V.K. Chauhan, homeopathic physician. We'll go to the first MCQ, review the following. First, bad effects from exciting or bad news. Second, bad effects from pleasant surprise. And 3. Bad effects of mental excitement, fright, fear, mechanical injuries, and their later consequences. Medicines having these symptoms respectively are A. Coffea, Gelsemium Glonoine, B. Gelsemium Coffea Glonoine. The choice is B. Gelsemium Coffea and Glonoine. Let us verify the order. Gelsemium covers first symptom, bad effects from exciting news. Coffea covers second symptom, bad effects of pleasurable surprise. And Glonoine covers third symptom, bad effects of mental excitement, fright, fear, mechanical injuries, and their later consequences. So the answer B is a correct choice, and references are coming from Ellen's keynotes. Friends, let us go to second MCQ. Great lassitude, no inclination to work, extreme irritability, easily excited by slightest opposition, ending in congestive symptoms, and these are the features of variable A, nux vomica, B stands for acidum phosphoricum, and C gives us the idea about Glonoine, and D is for Tarantula hispania. The answer is C, Glonoine. Let us evaluate Glonoine, and we are taking reference from Boric Materia Medica, and we find here great lassitude, no inclination to work, extreme irritability, easily excited by slightest opposition, ending in congestive head symptoms. So the choice what we have here, Glonoine, is a correct choice. MCQ 3. Name the medicine with following symptoms. Number 1. Often the student's remedy for night work. Number 2. Intense photophobia. Number 3. Worse from using the eye in artificial light. The medicines having these symptoms respectively is number 1. Comocladia dentata, B. Picricum acidum, C. Glonoine, and D is Conium maculatum. The answer is D. Conium maculatum. And let us verify and recall conium, worse from using eye in artificial light, often the student's remedy for night work, and intense photophobia. All are covered, and the reference comes from Ellen's keynotes. MCQ 4. The remedy indicated for flashes of heat at the climacteric is A. Belladonna, B. Lachesis mutus, C. Glonoine, D stands for all of the above. And the answer is D, all of the above. Let us go for recall, and we go to Glonoine, and we find flashes of heat at the climacteric, and in bracket it is also having the symptom in amyl nitrosum, belladonna, and lachesis. So the choice D is correct choice because it covers belladonna, lachesis, and Glonoine. We go to MCQ 5. Violent palpitations with throbbing in carotids, heart section labored, operation, Blood seems to rush to heart and rapidly to head. Indicate Indicated remedy is A. Melilotus alba, B. Belladonna, C. Glonoine, and D is Veratrum. Answer is C. Glonoine. Let us recall under Glonoine we find the symptoms: violent palpitation with throbbing in carotids, heart section labored, oppressed, blood seems to rush to heart and rapidly to head. The reference is coming from Allen's keynote. Let us go to MCQ 6. Intense surge of blood to face and head rapidly dilates the arteries and accelerates, but later weakness and retards the pulsation. The symptom is present in all except suggest the medicine. Variable A is amylinum nitrosum, B is Melilotus alba, C is belladonna, and D is glonine. Answer is B. It means Melilotus alba doesn't have the symptom, but all other remedies they have this particular feature. Let us recall under amyl nitrosum, we find rapidly dilates the arteries and accelerates, but later weakness and retards the pulse. Intense surging of blood to face and head is there, and in bracket we find belladonna and glonine. Reference is coming from Allen's keynote. So the answer B is a correct choice. MCQ 7. For humid asthma, which of the following medicines are commonly used? A. Aconite napellus, B. Natrium sulfuricum, C. Platinum metallicum, and D is Glonoine. Answer is B. Natrium sulfuricum. Let us go for recall. Under natrium sulfuricum, we really find the symptom humid asthma. So, choice is correct choice, and the reference was from Allen's keynote. MCQ 8. General depression from heat of sun or summer. Name the indicated medicine. We have variable A, natrium carbonicum, B, floricum acidum, C, gelsemium, and D is glonine. Answer is C, gelsemium. We refer to gelsemium and we find the symptom general depression from heat of sun or summer, and reference comes from Allen's keynote. MCQ 9. Medicine for the chronic effects of sunstroke is A. Natrium carbonicum, B. Ustilgo myadis, C is gelsemium, and D is glonine. Answer is A. Natrium carbonicum. Let us go for recall. Under natrium carbonicum, we find chronic effects of sunstroke, and the reference is coming from Allen's keynote. Friends, we are going to MCQ 10, and here it is medicine for convulsions of children from cerebral congestion, meningitis, during dentition, causes that seem to call for belladonna. The variable A is stramonium, B is Nux C is gelsemium, and D is glonine. Answer is D, glonine. We'll go for recall. Under glonine, we find convulsions of children from cerebral congestion, meningitis during dentition, cases that seem to call for belladonna, and reference is coming from Allen's keynote. MCQ alone 11. Select the medicine for the following modalities: worse from brandy drinking and better from brandy drinking. So options are A. Carbo vegetabilis and coca, B. Zincum met and medorilum, C. Calibi and syphilinum, and D is Ignatia and Glonoine. The choice is D, Ignatia and Glonoine. Let us recall, under Ignatia we find aggravation from brandy, and in Glonoine we find better from brandy. And the references are for Ignatia, Allen's keynote, and for Glonoine we have reference from Boric Materia Medica. So the choice D is a correct choice. Friends, thank you very much for watching. Sharing is caring.